class, and welcome to today's lesson on adverb placement. So today we're going to talk about adverbs and where they get placed in sentences in French. Now, there's a couple different types of adverbs. There's actually quite a few types. Let's start small and let's talk about short adverbs. So I'm going to make a category over here with short adverbs. So short, AB is adverbs, short adverbs. So short adverbs are things like bien and mal and adverbs like that. Now, secondly, we have adverbs of frequency, like how often you do something. So frequency, how often you do something. And these adverbs are like souvent and jamais. Okay? Now, third category that we have is like specific days. So let's just write days. And these are like aujourd'hui and demain. And the fourth category that we have that we're going to just talk about today is long adverbs. So long adverbs. Long adverbs, like adverbs that end in M-E-N-T. I don't know if you can see that, so I'll rewrite this for you. So adverbs that end in M-E-N-T. Okay, so let's just talk about these adverbs for right now. So we have one category, two, this is three, and then this is four. So short adverbs, category one, short adverbs are most of the time going to go right after the verb. So they usually are followed right by the verb. So they come right after the verb. They come right after the verb. So basically, like if you wanted to say I sing well, you would say je chante bien, right? And category two, so adverbs of frequency. The adverbs of frequency are also usually placed after the verb. Like if we wanted to give an example, I always do my homework. So these ones come right after the verb to. And we'll give the example, I always do my homework. So je fais, and always is toujours. And let's do mon devoir. So je fais toujours mon devoir. Okay? Partie 3, or category 3, we're going to talk about is adverbs that refer to specific days of the week. So when we're talking about adverbs that refer to specific days of the week, they come either at the beginning or the end of the sentence. So either beginning or end of the sentence. Okay, so beginning or end of the sentence. Like if I wanted to say, tomorrow I'm going to go to school. So we could say, demain. And there's our adverb. There's our adverb in that one. Demain, je vais aller. I'm going to go. There's that future proche that we reviewed. Je vais aller à l'école. Je vais aller à l'école. Okay? And the last category is long adverbs. Now, long adverbs usually go at the end of the sentence just because they're so long. Sometimes they can come at the beginning. Like if you wanted to start a sentence with generally, you could add it at the beginning. But most of the time, I found that they come at the end. So I'm going to write beginning or end just because that's what can happen. Beginning or end of the sentence. But most of the time I see them coming at the end. I'm going to give you guys an example of both of them coming at the beginning of the sentence and of them coming at the end. So let's do, I just talked to you guys about generally, so let's do an example with generally. Now these verbs or these adverbs will end in M-E-N-T like we talked up above. So an example in English is L-Y, like happily or generally. So let's do happily. So happily, I did my homework, right? So happily, I blah, blah, blah. Now let's put this into French. So we would say heureuse, and then we do ment. So heureusement, je fais mon devoir. So happily, I do my homework, right? Because we're all good students. And let's do an example of when it comes at the end. Let's say, no, I can't leave. So like, no, I can't go out. So no, I can't go out. No, I can't go out, etc., etc. We'd say, je ne peux. This is the verb can or to be able to, pouvoir. Je ne peux pas sortir, go out, and then comma, malheureusement. So mal, we're going to just take heureusement and just add mal to the beginning of it. So malheureusement. I can't go out, sadly. So this just means sadly. If you guys have any questions about adverb placement and things like that, this is found in your book on page 202 in the book. So we're going to do some examples in the Google slide. The next slide will be about practice. And I have a book activity in there that you can use to practice adverb placement, and I'll also upload another video of somebody else explaining it. So if you want to get another opinion, or if you want just somebody else to explain it and you just don't want to hear my voice anymore, then I'll upload that video so you guys can look at it that way. If you have any questions, don't forget you can always reach out to me. I'm available through Remind, email, Google Classroom, you name it, I'll probably respond. So if you have any questions, please reach out. Until then, à demain.